Thank you, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Are you performing now? You doing any live performances now? Are you still?
I want to do one here soon. So, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about this is a very serious subject to me, as far as performing. Because you have a lot of ways you can perform, right? Just I'm talking about just in the community of Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
And I one day I woke up and I said I'm just go visit different bars and just see if I can about performing. That particular day everything was closed, and so I sent out emails, no responses back because I want to book my own show, and so because a lot of times you have these people or businesses who say, hey, you can perform, but you got to pay, right? And I really dislike that for me, um, because I get it, but at the same time, I think also there's pimping involved, and I don't like that, right? And so they don't really care about the artist. It's more like you pay this, you save your spot, bring your people, right? Even though you can resell the tickets and do all that, right? It's just for some reason I'd rather do my own show and book my own show. So I
Mm-hmm.
reached out a couple places, and so for me it's more like I can book my own show under my business, and then I can get two artists to perform, and they can get paid also. Rather, I want to do it that way. I don't want to just because you have the platform, right? It's more like you care, but you don't care, and it's like, okay, just pay this fee. And there's also some favoritism involved and within the community also. So even though you're good, you got a message, it's still tough to get in there. So for me, I just do the open mics, man. I'm fine with that, right? I'll send message out, hey, I'm performing at this open mic, check it out, about two songs. And so, but even then it's tough because then sometimes you do that and they charge you $20 at the door. And you're like, wow, you telling me this is what they do? I'm gonna pay $200 to perform for 7 minutes, right? My people have to pay $20 to get in to see me perform for 7 minutes. That hurts me. That truly hurts me because it's like I just can't do it because I feel like if I have an hour worth of content, at least give me 30 minutes to really bring them in, right? And if the people are coming for me and they want to hear that, and you're only giving me 7 minutes, it's always been tough for me, man, because you're telling me to pay $200 for 7 minutes,
Yeah.
and I've done it before, right? I've done it before. I've opened up for Mo3. I've opened up for Avant I didn't pay for. I've opened up for uh uh who else opened up for? I can't remember right now. But you know, it's just
How
different.
would you like to see it going forward?
Um,
Like, what would you like to see? Like, how would you like to see that part of the game go?
hmm. So that's a good question because for me, I see it for me, right? I say I'm gonna just do my own shows, but for the overall picture, I get it why they do it. So it's part of the game. So I wouldn't change it. It's just a part of the game. It's in you get in where you fit in, right? And if it works for you, it works for you. For me, I don't like it, right? I just want to see instead of like I want to see more underground dope concerts, like really concerts, like the curtains open, you know,
Mm-hmm.
um, you got screens in the background when you see an artist, right? I want to. It should be that experience. Even when you're underground, I feel like I want that experience. Like you have this, you can have a stage set up. You got, if I want to put, pictures of slaves. I want to do it that way. I even thought about just, you know, when I perform, walking into a song, that takes time, like when you come out, what song are you walking out to and why? Are you walking out to a Tupac interview, right? And Tupac saying, believe in yourself. And then you say, for some reason, you get an edit and he's saying black. And over here, he's saying Egypt, but you connected to Welcome Black Egypt. And then when you get on stage, you have everybody who tapped in to the show, like who said, I'm coming to the show. You have their pictures with their family on the screen randomly. Like, oh, this dude really care about his fans. Then he come out and then you know the song he doing, and it's just that feeling, the vibe. That's what I see. And so when you tell me I'm performing for 7 minutes and I see that, it's like, whoa, you know. So for me, that's how I'm thinking when I perform. How I want to perform, that's what I see. I want to do it that way. I know you gotta, pay your dues, right? There's steps to it, but I got great content and I want to share in a certain way.
Yeah, and so what you saying? It sounds fucking dope because I'm getting the visual from it, but that shit gonna cost some money.
Yeah, you're right.
And you can't do that at no open mics. You know what I'm saying?
You
can't do that at no open mics.
You're right. So you have to do.
So
your own show.
you have to do that in a place that's gonna allow you to have screens.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna allow you. That's somehow, I don't know how you would do it, but I'm sure it's possible that you even get the pictures from the people coming to the show. How do they send you the pictures?
You research.
You know what I'm saying? And like when they purchase a ticket, are they taking a picture of themselves or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's a lot of logistics going into it, but I think it'll be dope.
Yeah.
But you can't, I don't think you can pull it off at just any old place.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're 100% right. You're right about that.
And because I see what you're seeing or what you're saying, and it will be like an experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it'll take a lot of like logistically, how do we get this stuff together? How do we get the screens in here? Do you ever like research or look at Russ? Russ,
yeah.
Like how he got started and who else? Early like Wiz Khalifa stuff. Cause I feel like what Wiz did was he was like, you know what? I'ma just do a bunch of these little venues and bring the people who want to see me. And it may be only 300 people, you know what I mean? It may be a small little crowd, but he would do the venues to fit that 300 people. And it was like more organic. And then as he grew, and I don't think you can pull that off at open mics.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Well, Green Elephant is a good one.
Yeah.
You make it do it at Green Elephant. But it the 300 is for sure. It's just how you do it, It's just you can maneuver around, even the screen part. You can maneuver it a little bit. You can figure something out, right? Because they got I think a TV in the back or something. You can figure something out. It don't have to be the TV, right? That's just what I see.
Yeah.
You can be creative on another level. It don't have to be the. So when you say take a picture at the door, so the goal is not to get everybody, it's to get a good percentage, so they get it.
Yeah.
Like, and other people be like, dang, where's my picture, right? So that's what you want, because they may come back the next show and be like, oh, he got me.
Yeah.
So it's just creating that experience, like you said. It's just finding, and creativity is always that variable that you want to, you got to tap into, and that's music, that's performing. And so that's why you see when I'm on stage, I'm trying to get that in tune because I see it, the bigger picture. So.
Yeah.